up, YouTube? We're back with another episode of What the Hell Am I Doing? Today, I've got a really cool explore for you. I've got this 70s built mansion. The place I'm talking about is this big beauty behind me here. I think this one's gonna be really cool, so we need to get inside and see if we can figure out what happened. All right, guys, we'll start this one out front. Just take a quick look at what we can see out here, and then we'll go inside and figure out what happened to this place. But you can see, she's a big old beauty. From what I understand, this place was built around the 70s. And now she's been abandoned for a couple of years, I believe, maybe 4. What a place. I love the archway to the front door. What an elegant looking front door. Even the awnings over the windows. It's pretty cool if you ask me. But the front door is beautiful. Of course, they have a stunning walkway to the front of the house. This garden would have looked great at one point in time. It's a very cool looking house. So we got some kind of water pipe coming out of the basement. I'm not sure why. So we'll go around this way. We'll check out the backyard real quick. And we'll go inside and see what we can figure out. Very big 3-car garage. Look at that. It's even got like a balcony or a deck upstairs for the second level. Very cool. Now the neighbors are close, so we're not going to spend too much time out here. What a view of the backyard this is. Very big, very deep. Gotta be careful of that. Yeah, it's a very, very big backyard. Goes all the way back to those trees there. Very big and peaceful yard. This is the other side of the house over here. Wow. Look at this. What a beauty. Beautiful big patio area behind the house. Oh, I just noticed that deck upstairs. It seems to go all the way around. There's a chimney up there. It's pretty cool. Never seen an air conditioner like that before. Oh wow, look at that old tree. I like that, that's cool. All right, well, let's not dilly-dally out here in the rain. Let's work our way inside and see if we can figure out when this place was abandoned. All right, guys, we're inside the front door of the house in the foyer. And this place I think is gonna be pretty cool. And I'm looking forward to showing you guys what we could find here. Now, I don't know too much about this house. It would appear that it was built in the 60s, maybe 70s. And it's quite a huge place. Look at that doorbell chime there. Let me show you the double door coming in. Stunning. Now at some point they were painting. I don't know if they were planning on renovating, but it seems like things have been long abandoned. We go this way. Looks like we got a garage over there. Okay, so we got a room here. Still got the vents. Interesting textured wallpaper. It's a nice French door to the room. Now this place has intercoms too. Those look like older intercoms, new tones again. Look at this bathroom. It's a bit of a dated looking bathroom. Look at that seashell sink. Even that countertop looks a little bit older. Even the lining under there, inside the cabinet, it's pretty old stuff. That could be 70s or 80s. Toilet looks like it got bombed at some point, but it's not too bad. That's a cool light they got here on the glass, the mirror. What I really like, look at those tiles. They're actually textured. Pretty fancy, pretty fancy. Let's go this way. So over here, oh okay, this is the kitchen. We'll go there next. Over here we got a stairwell that goes downstairs. That's a door to outside. Looks like here we got a closet. Yes, we do. Some gloves and stuff left behind, not too much. And here we got stairs to the basement. Now at one point this place was flooded. So the basement's probably in terrible shape. Oh yeah. I don't think I trust these stairs, so we'll go the other way down. Let's go check out the garage. It's an interesting wheelbarrow they left behind. Wow. Yeah, so there's some stuff left in the garage out here. Got an old water heater, probably removed from the basement. You can see it's pretty rusty. And interestingly, the floors are tiled. Well, half tiled. Shower head. Yeah, you got some some drywall. It looks like you got some laminate tiling there. But yeah, there's not a whole lot left behind out here. It's just a big 3-car garage. Over here you got a front load washer from Whirlpool. That's probably early to mid 2000s. Well, mid to late 2000s, I bet you. Yeah. Old Eureka Whirlwind central vac. That's pretty old. Look at some of this wiring. It's pretty old too. All right, let's go back inside. All right, let's check out this kitchen. So, oh yeah, this is cool. It's a really big open concept kitchen. I really like the counter space they have in here. This is pretty cool. Now this looks like a bit of a mix of new and old. Actually, those cabinets, now that I'm looking at them a little closer, those handles do look like they're 70s handles probably, with the wood insert in the middle. But look at this old Millionaire cooktop. That's very cool. I like that. And you've got this old light here just hanging over the cooktop, and it's actually quite greasy. I don't know if that's going to show up, but you can kind of see it at this angle. Pretty greasy. That's some cool windowed shelving there on the side of the kitchen. But yeah, you look around, you know, the backsplash might be a little newer, but everything here seems to be probably about 70s. I like that sink there. Usually I like the sink facing the window, but that's a cool little spot. You've got the built-in wine rack there too. I mean, it's quite a nice kitchen, especially for its time. Whirlpool gold fridge. Let's see what's inside. Well, let's pull the fridge out. It's empty. It's a little dirty. And the freezer's empty too. And whew, it doesn't really smell, thank God. So they took the microwave out. You still got the old General Electric oven in there though, look at that. That's probably original to when the house was built. Wow. That's an old unit. And some of this tiling here, see that tiling I was saying looked a little more modern. You got the glass tile on top. So some of this tiling was done in the last 12, 13 years. Again, that wine rack, I like that a lot. Bet you Jamie will like that too. With that old intercom there. Thing is very cool. That looks like a 70s intercom. That's wild. So from here, that's the view to the front door that we started at. And we've got this little corridor over here going to another room. We'll check that in a minute. But this is this area of the kitchen here. It's a beautiful big kitchen. And this mirrored wall obviously adds to the illusion that the kitchen is much larger than it is. It's a nice touch. And of course, got to point it out, but they got a beautiful chair rail going around the wall here. I always like that. It's a classy touch. Of course, this is the cooktop area from the other side. Lots of storage. Lots of place to prep your food. This would have been a great place for hosting guests. Okay, so over here we got like a living room or a family room. Interestingly, they have parquet floors in here. That kind of dates the place too, doesn't it? It's a nice black fan they have. Of course, this is the view of the backyard. Absolutely massive backyard they have a view of from here. Who wouldn't enjoy living here? And of course, this is this room from this perspective. It's a pretty large room. But the feature here is obviously the marble fireplace. It's a real fireplace. Look at that masonry though, the marble tiling. Beautiful. Back here, what do we have? Oh wow. So we have like a laundry room shower area. Ooh, that door is quite moldy. It's probably from the water problems they had at one point. So over here they had like a sink and they had a shower. The towel's still here too. So you can sit in the shower. And this is some old looking faucet hardware, and the shower head's kind of typical 80s. Wouldn't surprise me if some of that was from the 70s. Over here, they got another entrance to the house. So this was obviously like a laundry room space. That's exactly what it is. Got your water piping here for the washer. You got your dryer vent there, and you've got the power there. These old cabinets are pretty cool. Is there anything in them? No, but they look old. That's pretty cool. Empty but old. Yeah, it's a cool laundry room. I like this. It's unfortunate everything was painted white. It looks like they were trying to renovate at some point and then abandon the project. So we'll go back this way. Of course, this place has lots of windows. Here's a view out this window here. See what it looks like with the light off. Very nice. They got a very scenic looking yard. Okay. So let's continue this way. Beautiful French door to outside. Well, that one opens too, so that's nice. Get some airflow in here. I would like that. So going this way, maybe up here we have like a, okay, it's another family room type space. I like that fireplace a lot. That's very cool. I like the marble tiling. You've got this clock decoration here. And you got a double-sided fireplace in the room too. That's really cool. And it's a nice windowed room. So you got lots of natural light in here. Again, look at that backyard. Look at that massive tree. It's just a beautiful setting to sit out there. I've loved this place. Another cool thing is the medallion on the ceiling for the light. Oh, this is probably a dining space. I'm just putting this together now, guys. This is a dining space because it's just off the kitchen and it has a medallion with a light. So over here would most likely be a living space. Again, it's almost like a sunroom with all the windows. That's amazing. And the ceiling here is probably 20 feet tall. Look at those chandeliers hanging down. Absolutely stunning. I love this. Beautiful room. Lots of natural light. Would look even more amazing at night when you've got all these chandeliers running. And again, here's the fireplace from the other side. I've been told this place is known as the Key Mansion because of this key here. And what's cool about this is it turns and it's actually the control for the flue on the fireplace. So that's pretty cool. I'll just show you guys the front of the house from in here. Look at that. Beautiful front door, the brickwork around it's amazing. It's quite a house. That fireplace, that's amazing. I love that. Just imagine the heat that pumps out. Okay, so this is looking through the foyer. I didn't notice that before, but they have a cool little old school light up there. Show you guys that real quick. Very old school. All right. Well, we've seen the first floor, so why don't we work our way upstairs? Beautiful stairs here. Obviously, they've gotten a little messed up when they were doing the renovations, but very nice. That banister is beautiful. Let's go up. Hardwood flooring here is really nice. It's obviously not as old as the house. It's probably 80s hardwood, but it's beautiful. It's stained beautifully. It looks very classy, even up here. Look at that. Beautiful. So before we start checking out the rooms, let me show you up here. Just an amazing landing for the second floor. And that is an amazing chandelier. Look at that. Goes all the way up. And as I'm looking at this, I should show you this too. From this perspective, you got two beautiful windows lighting up the area with natural light as well. Absolutely stunning. I love this. I love this house. This is a very cool house. It's kind of hard to believe it's abandoned. So we'll work our way this way first. And here we got a bathroom that's obviously been done probably in the last 20 years. That marble flooring is fairly new looking. The toilet's fairly modern. Again, they got some nice tile work here. It's actually 3D. The countertop is a little bit maybe older looking, but that's a very cool sink too. Look at that. It feels like this room was kind of half renovated. The tub, the enclosure actually might be a little bit older, but you can see the hardware is more modern. Even the shower head. So, you know, this might have been done in the 90s, maybe a little bit in the 90s, a little bit in the 2000s. The countertop's a little suspect for how new this might be. Maybe even the sink. The sink doesn't look too modern, but everything else in here seems to have had the modern touches, like the cabinets, the hinges, the hardware. So, definitely looks like a mix of eras in here. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful chandelier. I love that. Wow, it's a cool room. So this is a fairly large bedroom up here. Oh. So they do have some water issues here. If you're questioning how abandoned this place is, there's some mold and some serious decay happening. Once this happens, it's usually not too long. I like this. So they've got like a brick accent wall in here. It actually goes into the closet too. And it's a fireplace, which looks like it's never been used, but it has a flue in there, so it's a real fireplace. That's pretty cool. That closet's really cool. I really like that brick in there. That's a really classy touch. I'm really liking that a lot. And over here, another closet with more brick. Wow. It's a pretty nice room. Nice big window. Okay, we'll go this way. So from here, we can go left or right. Let's go left first. So that's very cool. They have a way out onto the balcony from up here. Go here real quick. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? It's kind of a rainy December day today. The balcony goes all the way around. It's very cool. Okay, let's go back inside. It's getting a little icy too. Okay, so inside here we got another room. That's a fairly large bedroom. Again, it looks like the flooring has been modernized a little bit. This also has a way out onto that balcony we were just on. I like how that wraps around the house. That's very cool. Again, they got an older chandelier up here, or a light, I should say. It probably dates back to when the house was built. What's this over here? Oh, it looks like another closet. Wow, what an interesting closet space. So you walk in here, there's a plug. They still have a shelving unit here. They left a photo behind. Not much in here though, but this is cool. I like that light up there. And again, they got the brick accent wall. That's a very cool closet. What's also cool, a little strange if you ask me, is they've got a huge window in here, in the closet. And the window actually has a bit of a walkout in the balcony, even though you really can't get out there. I guess you could crawl out if you lifted it up. Strange. Again, we got another one of those old intercoms in here. Okay, so let's go this way. It's an interesting shaped room. This might be the master. Interesting, really. I mean, you can have a TV over there. It looks like that's what they did. You got the cable, phone jacks. I like how they got a couple of windows letting in light. And of course, they have that balcony extending all the way around the house, which comes to over here. And there's actually a chimney out there coming through the deck. That's pretty cool. I love that deck. I love how it wraps around the entire back of the house. That's very, very cool. I could see myself having a cigar out there and then calling it a night and coming inside. Seems like a very welcoming place to hang out. Again, another old intercom there. Well, they do have some paint decay though as I'm coming back out here. I didn't notice that the first time. See, the water's getting in up there too. Another thing I just noticed, look at these corners. These are rounded corners. That's pretty cool too. That's kind of fancy, I would think. So Down here, we got a couple more rooms. Got a closet here. Some old shelving. So let's check out this room first. It's another decent sized bedroom. Of course, this room also goes out to that balcony. As you can see, it wraps around there. You got the chimney there. The deck, well, actually I shouldn't call this a balcony, it's more like a deck. But you can see the deck comes all the way around to this side too. It's got a massive seating area. That's a really cool deck, I like that a lot. It's a big room. Of course, you can see the water damage is pretty extensive in here. The ceiling has come down, and the flooring is suffering the consequences. It's warped. And here we got a nice colorful little bathroom. Those are nice colorful tiles. Somebody's definitely used it, so the brown bomber's been here and he tried to hide his work. And that's a cool little vanity there. Everything in this bathroom seems fairly modern. The light, the toilet, the vanity. The shower looks like the oldest thing. Yeah, see the shower, again, the faucet and all that looks like it's 80s stuff. That's cool though, they have a dispenser on the wall for shampoo, conditioner, and soap. Of course, that's neat too. I didn't notice that before, but the tiles have a nice little graphic on them. And of course up here you also have the 3D tiles. So that's pretty cool. Even if this room's a little bit modernized, it's still a very nice bathroom. And it's a nice room with a beautiful, beautiful deck going around the house. That I'll never get over. That is really cool. So they had an alarm here at one point. That looks like an 80s alarm system. And the panel was up here so they could alarm the house when they're going to bed. That's a pretty good design. Back here, looks like we got one more massive room. Oh, this is the master bedroom. Okay, so there's a nice bathroom in there. It's got a nice big closet. Oh look, the closet even has a fancy light. Yeah, I like this closet. It's got lots of hanging space. As you can see, the thieves were here. The copper is gone. But you turn around, they got shelving over here in the corner. It's a really nice big closet, really functional. But yeah, this is definitely the master room. It's a very big bedroom. Again, it's got windows on this side. It's got an exit to the beautiful deck. I'll show you from this side here. So there you go. As you can see, it widens up out there to a nice big seating area. And here we have the bathroom, the master bathroom. Ooh. This is a bit of a fancy 80s bathroom, I'll say that. So they got an old bidet. I mean, look at the handles on it. That thing is old. I bet you that's original to the house. We got a toilet here, which is clean. And you've got this very typical 80s brass shower. Seen these growing up, obviously. I had one, I've mentioned it many times. Looks like someone took a dump on the floor in there, or something did. But yeah, you have the soap and conditioner and shampoo thing, the dispenser in there as well. What's really interesting is this light they have in here. It's a little bit big. It looks like an outdoor light, but it's mounted on the wall above the jacuzzi. And that's a pretty nice jacuzzi too. Interestingly though, it's got the old, well, the same hardware as the bidet. That looks like older hardware to me. I'm sure someone like Tommy or John will be able to clear that up. But some of the hardware in this jacuzzi has me believing it's original to the 70s. Even the cabinetry here, it's definitely older looking. Older doors, older handles. Even the brass wrap around the countertop. And the countertop itself, I mean, I can't really tell, I don't have my glasses on, but I think that's an off, maybe it's blue or lavender, I can't tell. And the lights just turned on. That's weird. Huh. Okay. Well, that's a cool bathroom, master bedroom. Let's work our way back over here. I think we just seen everything up here. Yes, we did. Okay, let's work our way down to the basement. We'll wrap this one up. Oh yeah, the lights are on down here too. Wow, okay, this was worth it actually. Look at this room, guys. Thanks to Urbex Ontario for turning the lights on. Make sure you go check him out. He's got YouTube and Instagram. I'll leave links in the description. What a fantastic room. Wow. That's amazing. Okay, let's go downstairs and wrap this one up. So I know downstairs at one point was flooded very badly. The water pretty much came up to the first floor. That's why everything looks the way it does. So we're gonna see a lot of decay and destruction. Look at the stairs, they're even rusty looking. Yeah, it's bad down here. Look at that, even the central vac is rusty. But yeah, this was all submerged. Look at the outlet. Yeah, this basement's seen much better days. Look at all the rust on the floor in here. The water meter still there. So that's a sump pump they had down here. Obviously this place has a very high water table. For this much water to get into the basement, even the panel looks like it was submerged. But yeah, you can see it on the studs, like everything down here is ruined. Look how high up the water came on the railing. You can see the rust stopping, and that's pretty much where the water went. Even the bricks have a rusty color. And this is all new drywall, look at this. All new drywall they had to renovate the basement. And it picked up all the water and just sat here for as long as it was submerged. And now it's all moldy and nasty. It's a beautiful fireplace though, eh? So obviously this is a continuation of the one we saw upstairs. But look how rusty the wall is, like the brick around the fireplace is. Like that is crazy. I wonder how this got so bad. Okay, let's continue this way. Again, this area is the same deal. There's actually new studs in here. These studs are new. Interestingly, they don't look like they've been submerged. Well, maybe they were briefly. But again, you got drywall here that's completely black. Crazy. Look, even this wheel. Again, the fireplace, you can see the rust marks from the water. But even this wheel that's here, the rust goes about halfway up on it. So that pretty much coincides with the level of the windows here. Absolutely crazy. I've never seen any kind of water damage like this before. Look at that, even the light switch. Even that was submerged. It's a huge basement, but it's just destroyed. I mean, look at all these studs. They're all black. They're all rotten. Even in here, the floor's got rust stains everywhere. Oh, look, this was like a bathroom at some point. Look, there's a sink there. There might have been a toilet there. Yep, there was a shower here. Look, see the shower head still there? So this was a bathroom at some point and they gutted it. Wow, look at the furnace. Let's go check that out. Yeah, you can see the watermarks all around the walls down here. Look at that. Absolutely submerged. And this probably is what added all the rust stains everywhere. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And over here, they actually have a pump hooked up now. We might have heard the water turn on once or twice when we were upstairs. This actually has power. And you got your pump down there. So that's the only reason right now this basement's not submerged in water. I mean, look at these stairs. They look like something from the Titanic because of the decay. The railing's completely rusting away. The stairs going up. They don't even look too safe. So let's take them and see if we can get back up to the kitchen. Oh, this is bad. They feel soft. But we're gonna make it back up. Well, there you have it, guys. That's a full tour of this house. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It was really cool to show this one to you. Oh, now the lights are on in the garage. That's crazy. Yeah, but that's all there is for this one. Make sure you guys leave a like and a comment. Tell me anything I missed or got wrong. All right, guys, that's all the time we have for this explore. I hope you guys enjoyed coming on this with me. It was a really cool place to bring to you, and I'm glad we got to do it together. If you guys agree, please make sure you hit that like button, and of course, leave a comment after the episode. Before we go, I just want to remind you, my next goal is to try to get to 5,000 subscribers. I need all of you to help me out. So if you haven't, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and help this channel grow. Well, that's all the time we got for today. Make sure you hit that subscribe button over there. Check out last week's video here and check out the random video up here. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for tuning in.